As people of faith, we believe that a prison sentence should not be a death sentence. Yet the spread of COVID-19 throughout Arizona's prison systems threaten the lives of thousands of incarcerated individuals. New cases of COVID-19 have reached an all-time high in the month of August, and without adequate testing, social distancing, or access to proper health care, this pandemic is anticipated to continue to threaten our state.
Places of incarceration make people extremely vulnerable to becoming ill from COVID-19 due to densely populated quarters, inadequate access to testing, and not enough of the necessary preventative resources, such as masks, sanitizer, and disinfectants. These conditions threaten the basic health and dignity of each person incarcerated.
As diverse people of faith, we believe that God, as understood in each of our traditions, is concerned about the well-being of all persons regardless, and is merciful and forgiving. It is therefore essential to our faiths that we unite together to speak out for the dignity and the health of those who are incarcerated.
We believe that each person incarcerated was created by God and is deserving of fair and safe treatment during this pandemic. As our elected officials, it is our duty to ensure this happens. On behalf of our clergy and faith leaders, we implore that you immediately implement the following recommendations.
As members of the Arizona Faith Network, we request early release for all incarcerated persons who are set to get out in the next 6 to 12 months. We also request compassionate release for all incarcerated persons with serious medical issues who are at great risk for complication or even death if exposed to COVID, and who will not be in a position to cause harm if released.
We request masks, disinfectants, proper facility cleanliness, and adequate social distancing at all times without resorting to solitary confinement or expansion of prisons. Mass testing for COVID-19 in places of incarceration.
We request incarcerated persons who request medical care or show signs of illness be immediately scheduled for diagnosis, testing, and care. Limit new prosecution of and jail time for misdemeanors to minimize the jail population.
As a follow-up to this letter, our faith leaders will be requesting to meet with you to ensure our requests and recommendations are understood and implemented. All people of faith are invited to sign on to this important letter.